have heard, may have heard that Iran has destroyed THAAD systems, these radar detection anti-missile batteries, right? And a lot of people don't really understand like what these systems are and how crazy it is that Iran has already destroyed 4 of these at least, right? But there are only 11 of these in the world. The entire world only has 11 of these. 8 of them are owned and managed by the United States. The UAE had 2 of them, and Saudi Arabia had 1. That's it. There's no more in the world, right? And these are mostly positioned in the Middle East, but also over in, for example, like South Korea, right? Places like this, right? Now, at least four of these have been completely destroyed. Right? And now what is happening is that the United States is considering pulling their systems from South Korea and other places and moving them to the Middle East because of this war. Because these things are the primary defense, right, against Iranian missiles, and they've been completely destroyed. Warning times have dropped from 15 to 30 minutes to 1 to 2 minutes. Before, you could go get a cup of coffee and get to your bomb shelter if you were in Israel. Now, the missiles are striking almost as soon as a warning comes, right? This is catastrophic for the United States. And I don't think people are talking about this enough. This is absolutely catastrophic. Because why do they have them in places like South Korea? Because North Korea is right there, right? This is not only destroying America's capability to control the Middle East, it's destroying its capability to control the world. That is how big of a deal this is. And these systems are like close to $1 billion each. And this doesn't include the continual missiles that they have to fill them with when they're using them all the time in the Middle East, right? So this is the type of destruction that Iran is causing to the United States. And not just the immediate destruction, but literally they are decolonizing the Middle East right now. And maybe we'll stop calling it the Middle East finally, and we could call it Swana or something like this. But this is the end of American dominance and control in the Middle East. Like, it doesn't matter how this war ends at this point, the United States is done colonizing the Middle East. And this is a good thing.